Alright, so now that we've kind of brushed all that out and wiped it out, just grabbed a washcloth here, and I'm just going to wipe down the sides. The oil and refuse and everything just immediately changes from a bit of a gooey stuff just to get mopped up by the rag, and I'm just going to wipe the bottom, getting the oil and a little bit of salt that's on it. We'll go ahead and wipe this other side here. Make sure you get in behind all of the pieces to support the kettle. I wipe down the kettle holding pieces. Make sure we get all the oil and everything off of those. And I'll just gently wipe the very top of the unit inside as well. You always get a little bit of residue burning onto the light bulb, and it's pretty hard to totally get that off, but of course when you change light bulbs that will get cleaned up on its own. So wipe the corners down. Right, now I'm just going to grab a little bit of Windex and clean out the unit with the final clean. We'll be right back. Alright, you got some paper towel and my Windex. I'm just going to spray some Windex on my paper towel here. And then just basically reach inside and wipe down all the sides real well. It is nice on this unit that all the sides are actually glass. Some units do actually get sold with plexiglass, which obviously gets marked up and or scratched up. Alright, the very back one. Also wipe down the stainless steel into the corners. Spray a little bit more on there. Alright, so we're pretty well done. We're just going to go ahead and go with reassembly right away. Alright, well here we go with reassembly. So basically we put our what's called the reject tray back in. You can see the holes here where all the popcorn falls through. So once you get your popcorn you can fluff it around and also go back and forth, and all the unpopped kernels will fall through. So the stirring mechanism, which is here, like I said, has to screw back in. So we go ahead and we place this unit up on side of the motor rod for that, and then we go ahead and screw the stirring unit back in, turning it clockwise. Once it gets tight, we get it all the way snug. Just give it a little turn. That's going to settle down. Grab our kettle. There's the hole here. It's going to fit over the other one, and then we put the pin through to hold it in place. Go ahead and do that. There we go. Got that through. Now just got to put the cotter pin in, hold that in place. We flip this up. Make sure our lid's up in the proper position. Flip it up in the latch. We go ahead and plug it back in. And that's basically the assembly of the whole unit. All I have to do now is put the doors back on. Just going to grab those. So we go ahead and place the one door on this side. There we go. You'll see the writing on there faces you when it's on the right way. We're going to line this door up as well. Down there, and now I just have to grab the stainless steel tray. The scoop can fly back inside. We put the tray in by putting the edges over and then down, and the little taps pop in there. Flip it up. Close the doors, and we are totally 100% done, other than just giving the unit a little wipe down on top because of the little bit of dust and chaff that will come off of the popcorn. So there you go. Total instructions on operating and cleaning your popcorn machine. Good luck. Happy popping.